why dark romance is escapism and not a romance guide. Is that what the question is? Anyway, like dark romance, we're going through a portal where we have a whole new identity. We have different siblings. We have different parents, different teachers, different boss, like different background, different image of who we are outside the story. And we are someone else. We're in this story, we're cool. We're popular. We're strange, or we have magical powers, or I'm the princess, I'm the queen, I'm a mystical creature, everybody's obsessed with me. I mean, you already are if you're watching my channel. But like, what's this video? I promise that I will get better. Like, that's a promise that I would definitely keep, because my channel, you're getting better. I can already see it. But why dark romance is escapism, not a relationship guide, is that something that happens a lot in dark romance that is supposed to be seen as romantic are things like miscommunication, arguments, disagreements on things like, I don't know. It's like one example I would say is like, if a character is saying things like, you can't have anyone else but me, or you're mine, or there's no one else in this world for you but me. I know those are kind of similar from the first thing I said. What's another one that a character may say that's like toxic or do? They may have like surveillance cameras and follow you everywhere you go, have like a security detail knowing where you are at all times, or what's another one? Keeping track of things about you and making note of it, and then reporting, and then the people that work for them, like maybe say, like maybe their assistant will report back to the boss and be like, oh, this is what happened, this is who she was with. And then the love interest will be like, oh, I heard you were with blah 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 blah. And then the person will be like, what are you talking about? You mean you were watching me? Like, what was that? You don't trust me? You don't da 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 da. And then it becomes like a whole scene. And the thing is, in a book, that's like, oh, you watch me? You want to make sure I'm safe? You want to watch and do everything? Make sure, like, you want to know everything about me, all my habits? Oh my gosh, you're obsessed. Oh, you really like me, or blah, 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 blah. And it's like, it's toxic because, like, where are the boundaries? Where is the sense of you're your own person, you can live the life that you want to live, and I can live the life I want to live, but we can also respect that we're different people and we're both adults about it. Oh my gosh, I'm an adult. But anyway, that's where it gets kind of toxic, and that's where it gets like, let's keep that in the story only and not in real life. And that's the difference between reading dark romance and knowing that, okay, this is something I enjoy, it's like entertainment, but I know the difference between entertainment and boundaries. And that's important when you're reading dark romance. When it's like, oh yeah, forget boundaries in the story. And another one, forget boundaries in real life. Then that becomes a problem. That becomes an issue, because like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Like, we gotta keep eyes on you, because what kind of, you mean you live in the same world as all of us and you're like, boundaries doesn't matter? What? Like, when I'm looking at the menu of all the the warnings in the beginning of the book, I know some people are like, you shouldn't call it a menu, or those are actually things that like people are looking out for. Like that's really important to us. I see it as a menu. Like, what am I looking forward to? Like all those things are things I'm looking forward to, not necessarily things I'm gonna avoid. But some things I'm like, oh, I'm not reading that. That's not the type of it's not the type of story that I like. Then it's like, but that is it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe. You already know what to do. But also, tell me your thoughts about this. I really want to know. Not just to boost my engagement, of course. But I also want to know more, like, of my audience. And not necessarily my audience, but, like, people who read stories like me, like dark romance. And I want to know your point of view. I want to know your thoughts. And, yeah. It's really not about whether or not you agree with me, because I'm okay with you disagreeing, and that's perfectly fine. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye.